Hi guys, it's Danny. I'm back again. I am going to use the new Illustrated Faith. It's called She Blooms. That's the collection. It's beautiful. I got almost all of this stuff I'm showing you. I got at Cassie at Paper Issues, and that is some simple stories, life in color, and some carpe diem, some washi tapes. One of those washi tapes was actually from this collection, from the She Blooms collection. So I'm just showing you a few more washis that I had as well, and those I believe I got from Michaels. Let's see, and then now I'm going to go ahead and start layering my papers. I'm going to create this, I just trimmed it down a tiny bit so that the yellow would, make a nice frame around it. And I did get the middle because of course I'm going to use up every little piece of this. This paper is so pretty. I'm definitely going back to get more. And this I actually won from Caddy. Thank you, Caddy. And it's from Spiegel Mom Scraps. So I won these sequins and doilies and all kinds of goodies, and it had like cork hearts, and she has like a lot of really neat stuff. Anyway, I'm going to use some of her products on here as well. So, and I will let you know when I put those on the page. So I'm just doing some layers for behind my photo. And I also was doing this for a sketch, like a sketch challenge over at the Paper Issues Facebook group, Friends and Fans. If I will actually try to link that below so you guys can check it out in case you want to play along as well. And I always change up a little bit. Like I hardly ever stick directly to the challenge, if you know what I mean. I like to tweak it a little bit just to feel like it's my own, but it still looks pretty. You can tell though. Anyway, it's a cute sketch and I will link it. Let's see. And let's see, what am I doing here? Oh, I just cut up some of the cut aparts and I am going to layer that. And I thought I was going to do my journaling there because in the sketch it shows it on the other side. I just flipped it. So the pictures in the other, I just flipped the picture and where the journaling was supposed to go. But then I just decide later on you'll see that that's where my title's going to go because I just think that it looks really good there. And I love those little doilies that I got from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I'll link everything below so you guys can definitely go check out, any of these products if you don't have them already. But yeah, it's pretty new and I love it. And same with the Simple Stories, fairly new. And like I said, this is a mix of life in color. I think most of it's life in color and maybe the frames might be from Carpe Diem. And again, all that is at Paper Issues. Let's see. And I'm just messing with the title. I have a combination of like the chipboard and, like the cute little puffy hearts. And then I'm also pulling from what is it called? Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. The other thing I pulled in is called, I thought I had pulled it out so I could tell you guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It's a brand new. They have it at Paper Issues. Oh, it's called Pink Fresh, and they're the rubber charms, and then and that is called Life Noted. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's a brand new collection by Pink Fresh called Life Noted. Again, they're all in the shop at Paper Issues. Okay, now let's see what I'm doing. I am just adding more pop dots because you guys know I like to pop things up. I like the dimension it adds to the page. I do put a couple things flat, like this little rose. I don't know if it's a rose, but a cute little flower. I'm going to lay next to the heart and kind of tuck it underneath since the heart's popped up. So I like to just mix, some that are popped up and some that are laying flat. Just think it makes your page look a little more interesting. And then this is the washi that came with the collect. Well, it's actually part of the collection. And I'm going to rip it in half because I thought it didn't, I don't know, I just didn't like it full. So I ripped it and I like that look. Really, really cute. I love that washi. Now this was what I was talking to you about, the Pink Fresh and Life Noted. And these are so cute. I love them. The rubber charms. I don't know. They're kind of like, I love them like puffy stickers. Like puffy stickers and the rubber charms are like my new thing. I just think they have a cool texture. They feel neat and they look cool. Here's some more washi from my stash. I've had this forever. I'm not sure where I got it. Sorry guys, it might have been from Michael's. And I just ripped it again. I just like that look. I learned that from Missy. You guys already know that. That's kind of something that she did. It's not really my original idea, but I love doing it. It does look really neat. Now I'm going to add on some of the Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins. She has some cute sequin packs. This one is called Spring Blooms. Really pretty. The colors just went perfect with this line. I'm also going to use another set called Magical Ocean. Her mix sets are really pretty. So, like I said, I was really excited to win, and the colors went really nice with this page. And so I'm going to scatter those around. And there's the cork hearts. I forgot about those. Let's see. And they're just called Chunky Hearts, and they're cork hearts. Okay, and those were at Spiegel Mom Scraps. And now I'm adding some more washi because I wanted to bring it. I just felt like I needed a little bit more touch of orange, and so I tuck it behind my layers. Because y'all know I love to tuck. That's why most of the time, if I'm thinking correctly, I just glue like more towards the middle so I can easily lift up the corners. And I just use glue dots. I skip ahead so not to bore you guys, but I use glue dots for the cork hearts. And then now I'm using my quick stick and just my zig glue pen to put down the sequins. I really need to get some of those tiny, I forget what they're called, but they're really, really micro tiny glue dots. They might be called Zots. Anyway, if you guys know, leave me a comment. I need to get those, the really miniature ones, because those would be great for sequins. Usually I use my glossy accents. I'm surprised I grabbed the zig pin. So, and it takes a few minutes because I do put I do put quite a few in like 3 different areas of the page. And I just like the way it looks. Like I said, it just really gives that added sparkle to the page. Just a nice little touch. And I know I skip ahead on a lot of it. Sorry guys, it's just kind of a pain because my quick stick has a mind of its own. It just doesn't always work. There's supposed to be this like rubber, almost like glue substance that comes out that holds the sequin. So it took a little longer than normal. So you see that I used my scissors. Now I'm putting just a pop dot on just a few of the edges of like my layers. I like to do that. I don't do it all the time on every layout, but sometimes I just like to do it just to make sure when I put it in the page protector that it doesn't go flat, that you could really see the layers. Because unlike most of my layouts, I didn't ink the edges. Oh, I did on the journaling card, but pretty much only the journaling card. I didn't ink the edges to my other layers. So that's another reason I like to use the pop dots instead. I'm adding more of these adorable rubber charms. I believe I said that was Life Noted, brand new, pink fresh. Yes. And yeah, I just keep going back and forth between the rubber charms and the sticker sheet from Simple Stories, the Life in Color. And now what am I doing? Oh, I think I'm just adding some more chipboard to the top, this really soft turquoise, because I knew I needed a little bit more turquoise. I always try to get the colors spread out evenly. It's just pleasing to the eye. I don't always do the rule of 3, but I usually try. Like I feel like I notice it if there isn't at least three things, like at least of that color. So it just kind of makes the whole page feel more cohesive, if you know what I mean. And I even add like a green heart at the top because of the green banner that says Happy Place. And then I may not have done it on film, but I put a piece of green washi at the very bottom so that there's still that third element of the lime green. And love this layout. I was so thrilled. I think I squealed with happiness. I might have did a happy dance, you guys, because it's so pretty. Like, look at these colors, and with the pop of black, I was just so happy. It was so easy to do this layout. I mean, I can't wait to get more of it and play with more of it. And yeah, so I just, again, like I normally do, like kind of three little areas of embellishments spread out across the page. What am I doing here? Oh, just adding another glue dot. Sometimes glue dots are your best friend, because I wanted to put a sequin on top of that cute little cork heart. It's so weird. I would not have thought, I don't even know why I use the cork, but I do love it. It actually really stands out with all the colors. Look at this. I'm so happy. I know. I guess I should like my own layouts, right, guys? Okay, if you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you actually tomorrow on my next process video. Have a great night, you guys. Thank you.